High Court in Abuja dismissed an application filed by the DSS seeking permission to further detain Godwin Emefiele. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, Justice Hamza Muazu of a High Court in Maitama, Abuja, threw out a secret application filed by the Department of State Services seeking permission to further detain Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, for 14 additional days. The judge dismissed the ex parte application filed on Wednesday, deeming it an abuse of court processes and beyond the court's jurisdiction. Emefiele has been in the custody of the Secret Service since June 10th, following his arrest in Lagos and transfer to the service headquarters in Abuja. At number 2, Zura Kashvili, the Secretary General of the United Nations World Tourism Organization, has appointed Lai Mohammed, Nigeria's former Minister of Information, as a special advisor. The announcement was made during the opening session of the 66th UNWTO Commission for Africa in Mauritius. Mohammed's role will involve assisting the Secretary General in advancing his Agenda for Africa program to position Africa as a key player in the global tourism economy. Mohammed expressed his honor in becoming the first Nigerian to take up this role. At number 3, President Mohamed Bazoum of Niger took to social media to defiantly vow to protest the hard-earned democratic gains just a day after a military coup toppled him. The country's foreign minister Hassaumi Masoudo also rallied support on social media for all Democrats and patriots to counter the coup. The coup marks the 7th in West and Central Africa since 2020, with uncertainties surrounding the command structure. The situation in Niamey remained tense, with closed borders and a nationwide curfew imposed by the military. Supporters of Bazoum gathered in the city but were later dispersed. The identity of the coup's leader remains unclear. At number 4, Google announced a partnership with Verve, Africa's largest domestic card scheme, allowing Nigerians to use their Verve Naira cards for digital transactions on Google Play Store. Transactions using Verve cards will be processed within Nigeria and conducted in Nigerian Naira. The collaboration aims to strengthen the digital ecosystem in Nigeria and simplify payments processes for Google Play Store apps and services. Anthea Crawford, head of retail and payments partnerships at Google Play, emphasized that the partnership will contribute to a more inclusive digital environment for Nigerians. At number 5, the Nigerian women's national team, the Super Falcons, achieved their first win in the Women's World Cup by defeating Australia 3-2 at the Brisbane Stadium. This victory boosted the Super Falcons' chances of reaching the round of 16, especially after Canada secured a 2-1 victory against Ireland. The match against Australia marks the 5th win in the team's history in the Women's World Cup. At number 6, Governor Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State honored Haija Aishatu Yanguru Nahus, a pilgrim from Bungudu local government who returned $80,000 to its honor during the last Hajj in Saudi Arabia. The governor expressed tremendous happiness over the pilgrim's sincerity and held a ceremony at the Government House Council chambers attended by all emirs of the state. At number 7, suspected Islamic State-affiliated jihadists carried out 2 attacks in Borno State, Nigeria, resulting in the deaths of 32 people, including 25 herders. In the first attack, ISWAP fighters targeted Fulani herders grazing their cattle in Gudu Bell Forest, accusing them of collaborating with the military. The ongoing rainy season has seen an intensification of attacks by jihadist groups, mostly targeting farmers in the region. At number 8, the National Youth Service Corps clarified that it does not charge any fees for the deployment and relocation of prospective corps members. These services are provided free of cost and in accordance with the scheme's policies. The relocation of corps members is based on individual merits and aligns with the laid-down policy of the NYSC. At number 9, the Federal Ministry of Transportation encourages Nigerians to consider bicycles as an alternative means of commuting to promote a cleaner environment and a healthier lifestyle. The Director of Road Transport and Mass Transit Administration emphasized the importance of cycling to reduce road crash incidences. The ministry held a stakeholder sensitization meeting in line with the World Bicycle Day resolution passed by the United Nations General Assembly. Finally, at number 10, the number of people entering Ethiopia from Sudan is about 70,000, the International Organization for Migration said. In a situation update, IOM said that the ongoing armed conflict in Sudan has forced hundreds of thousands of people to flee to neighboring countries. Figures from the UN Migration Agency indicates that as of July 23rd, more than 69,000 people have arrived in Ethiopia through multiple border crossing points in the East African countries Amhara, Benishangul, Gums, and Gambela regions. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.